Hi, I'm Gretchen Frazee. Indiana Governor-elect Mike Pence's congressional papers are to be held at Indiana University's Modern Political Papers collection at the IU libraries. Much of Pence's 6 terms worth of texts will be available at the Bloomington campus on a limited basis starting in January. Those include texts of more than 40 major speeches, House floor statements, blog entries, newsletters, and detailed biographical information. Some other information will be sealed for at least 10 years or until after Pence's death. IU Libraries also houses works from several other prominent Hoosier politicians, including Lee Hamilton and Birch Bayh. Pence will be sworn in as Indiana's next governor on January 14th. 2012 was a year of severe weather, election upsets, and controversial legislation. Here's a look back at some of this year's top stories. The 2012 primary and general election brought some surprises. Richard Murdoch beat 35-year Senator Richard Lugar in the Republican primary. Murdoch went on to make some controversial comments about rape during a debate. He dropped in the polls and was defeated by his Democratic opponent, Joe Donnelly. In another upset, the Democratic candidate for state superintendent Glenda Ritz defeated incumbent Tony Bennett. Ritz's campaign was bolstered by teachers' unions who were upset over many of Bennett's initiatives, including new teacher evaluations and a state school letter grading system. Indiana and the Midwest saw a record-breaking year in terms of weather. At one point, about half the state was in extreme or exceptional drought. Final numbers during the harvest season showed corn yields were down 40% from 2011. Earlier in the year, Indiana became the 23rd state to pass so-called right-to-work legislation, limiting unions' bargaining rights. The debate has been going on for more than a year and sparked days of protests at the State House. Indiana University's men's basketball team was ranked number 1 at the start of this year's season. The Hoosiers started off strong, beating the University of North Carolina, but IU lost to Butler University this month, dropping the Hoosiers to the number 6 seed. In the most recent polls, IU is ranked number 5. And just before Thanksgiving, the first 3 sections of I-69 opened ahead of schedule. Governor Mitch Daniels led a parade from Evansville to Crane, along with many longtime road supporters. The next section from Crane to Bloomington is expected to open in 2014. Here's a look at the weather. There is a winter weather advisory for nearly all of south central Indiana until 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, so take caution as you're out tonight bringing in the new year. Tonight there is expected a total snow accumulation of 2 inches. Lows will be in the mid-20s. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, a 20% chance of snow, highs in the upper 20s. Tomorrow night, colder, partly cloudy, lows around 12. Here's a look at the 5-day forecast. Wednesday, mostly sunny, highs in the upper 20s. Wednesday night, mostly clear, lows around 16. Thursday through Saturday, partly cloudy, highs 27 to 33. For WTIU News, I'm Gretchen Frazee.